Hey everyone, Jimmy Fallon here. I have some incredible news to share with you all today. You won't believe what happened. It's something that I never thought would happen in a million years. Remember Mr. Beast, the YouTube sensation? The guy who's taken the internet by storm with his wild stunts and heartwarming generosity? He's famous for his crazy challenges and generous giveaways. From giving away millions of dollars to planting millions of trees, he's done it all. Well, guess what? He has a dog pack. Yes, you heard that right. A pack of the most adorable dogs you can imagine. It's a group of adorable dogs, and they needed a new handler. Someone who could take care of them, train them, and just have a blast with them. And guess who got the job? Me! Can you believe it? I was chosen to be the handler for Mr. Beast's dog pack. I know, right? Dreams really do come true. I've always loved dogs. Ever since I was a kid, I've had a special bond with these furry friends. I have two adorable pups at home, Gary and Doug. They're like my kids. They bring so much joy and laughter into my life. So when I saw the ad for Mr. Beast's dog pack, I knew I had to apply. It was like the universe was calling out to me. I sent in my audition tape, fingers crossed. I poured my heart into that video, showing just how much I love dogs, and how excited I was about the opportunity. Weeks later, I got the call. I was in the middle of a meeting when my phone rang. I saw the number and my heart skipped a beat. I was over the moon. I couldn't contain my excitement. I jumped up and down, screamed, and probably scared everyone around me. Packing my bags was a blur. I was so excited that I could barely think straight. I just threw everything into my suitcase and hoped I didn't forget anything important. I couldn't believe I was actually going to work with Mr. Beast and his amazing dog pack. It felt like a dream come true. This was going to be epic. I knew that this experience would be something I'd remember for the rest of my life. I could already picture the hilarious moments, the adorable pups, and the pure joy of it all. I imagined playing fetch, teaching them tricks, and just having a blast. Little did I know this adventure would be even crazier and more heartwarming than I ever imagined. The bond I would form with these dogs would be something truly special. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes stories from my time with Mr. Beast's dog pack. I'll be sharing all the fun, the challenges, and the heartwarming moments. You won't want to miss it. From training sessions to playtime, every moment with these dogs has been an adventure. They've taught me so much about love, loyalty, and living in the moment. Feeding time is always a blast. Watching them gobble up their food with such enthusiasm is a joy. It's like they have their own little personalities, each one unique and special. Taking them for walks is another highlight. They get so excited, wagging their tails and sniffing everything in sight. It's a reminder of the simple pleasures in life. And of course, there's playtime. Whether it's a game of fetch or just running around, these dogs know how to have fun. Their energy is infectious, but it's not all about the action. There are also those quiet moments, cuddling with them and feeling their warmth. It's a reminder of the unconditional love that dogs bring into our lives. Even the vet visits have been an experience. Making sure they're healthy and happy is a top priority. It's all part of being a responsible handler. We've had so many adventures together, from trips to the park to special events. Each day brings something new and exciting. One of my favorite memories is taking them to the beach. Watching them play in the water, chasing waves, and just being carefree was magical. And then there are the moments at home, just relaxing and enjoying each other's company. It's those simple, everyday moments that mean the most. We've also attended some special events together. Seeing the joy they bring to others is truly heartwarming. They're not just pets, they're little ambassadors of happiness. Reflecting on this journey, I realize how much these dogs have changed my life. They've brought so much joy, laughter, and love into my world. So, stay tuned for more stories and adventures with Mr. Beast's dog pack. There's so much more to share, and I can't wait to take you along on this incredible journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun and heartwarming content. Until then, keep smiling and give your furry friends an extra hug from me. Arriving at Mr. Beast's headquarters was surreal. The building itself was impressive, a modern architectural marvel that stood tall and proud. It was a place where creativity and innovation thrived, and I could feel the energy even before stepping inside. The place was buzzing with activity. Inside, the atmosphere was electric. People were moving around with purpose, each one contributing to the magic that happens behind the scenes. The air was filled with the hum of conversations, the clicking of keyboards, and the occasional burst of laughter. Cameras, crew members, and dogs. Yes, dogs were everywhere, weaving through the legs of busy crew members, adding a unique charm to the already vibrant environment. It was a delightful chaos, a perfect blend of professionalism and playfulness. Everywhere. My heart skipped a beat. Seeing so many dogs in one place was like a dream come true. Their presence brought a sense of warmth and joy that was palpable. It was clear that these dogs were not just pets. They were an integral part of the team. It was time to meet the famous dog pack. I had heard so much about them, and now, I was finally going to see them in action. The excitement was building up and I could hardly contain my enthusiasm. First up was Luna, a majestic German shepherd with soulful eyes. Luna had an air of grace and intelligence about her. She moved with a quiet confidence, her eyes reflecting a depth of understanding that was almost human. Then came Charlie, a bouncy golden retriever with a contagious grin. Charlie was the epitome of joy. His playful nature and boundless energy were infectious, and it was impossible not to smile when he was around. There was Daisy, a sassy little chihuahua who ruled the roost. Despite her small size, Daisy had a big personality. She strutted around with an air of authority, making it clear that she was the boss. And let's not forget Duke, a goofy bulldog with a heart of gold. Duke was the clown of the group, always ready to make everyone laugh with his silly antics. But beneath his goofy exterior was a gentle and loving soul. Each dog had a unique personality and I was already smitten. It was fascinating to see how different they were from each other, yet how well they got along. They were like a family, each one bringing something special to the table. But there was one more dog I couldn't wait to meet, Max, the mischievous beagle known for his daring escapes. Max had a reputation for being a bit of a troublemaker, always finding ways to get into mischief. He was the wild card of the pack. Max's antics were legendary, and I was eager to see what he would do next. His playful nature and boundless curiosity made him a constant source of entertainment. As I spent time with each dog, I realized this wasn't just a job. It was a chance to connect with these amazing animals. Each interaction was a reminder of the special bond between humans and dogs. They had a way of making you feel loved and appreciated just by being themselves. I couldn't wait to see what adventures awaited us. The day was just beginning, and I knew there were many more moments of joy and laughter to come. This was more than just a visit. It was the start of an incredible journey with the furry crew. Working with Mr. Beast's Dogpack wasn't all cuddles and playtime, although there was plenty of that. The dogs were always up for some fun, whether it was a game of fetch or just lounging around with their favorite humans. But beyond the cuddles and playful moments, there was a lot of hard work and training involved. We had challenges to conquer. These weren't just any challenges, they were designed to test the dog's agility, intelligence, and determination. Each obstacle was a new adventure, a new puzzle to solve, and the dogs approached them with boundless energy and enthusiasm. Mr. Beast loved surprising his audience, and the Dogpack was no exception. The dogs were always in for a treat, whether it was a new toy, a delicious snack, or an unexpected twist in their training routine. Their reactions were priceless, from wide-eyed surprise to tail-wagging excitement. One day we found ourselves building an epic obstacle course. It wasn't just any obstacle course, it was a masterpiece of creativity and engineering. We spent hours planning and constructing, making sure every element was perfect for the dogs to navigate. The anticipation was palpable as we watched the dogs eyeing the course with curiosity and excitement. We're talking tunnels, ramps, hoops, the works! The dogs were pumped. They couldn't wait to get started, and as soon as we gave the signal, they were off, racing through the tunnels, leaping through hoops and scaling ramps with incredible agility. It was a sight to behold, and their joy was infectious. Luna, the German shepherd, aced the agility course with her sleek moves. She was a natural, her every movement precise and graceful. Watching her navigate the obstacles was like watching a dancer perform a perfectly choreographed routine. She made it look effortless, and her confidence was inspiring. Charlie, the golden retriever, used his nose to sniff out hidden treats. His sense of smell was extraordinary, and he approached the task with the focus and determination of a seasoned detective. No treat was too well hidden for Charlie. He found them all, his tail wagging furiously with each discovery. Then there was Daisy, the Chihuahua. She might have been small, but she was fierce. Her size didn't hold her back. In fact, it seemed to give her an extra boost of energy and determination. She tackled the obstacles with a fearless attitude, proving that she was every bit as capable as the larger dogs. She might have been small, but she was fierce. Daisy's confidence was evident in every step she took. She ran, she jumped, and she conquered each challenge with a spirit that was larger than life. Her performance was a testament to the fact that dynamite comes in small packages. She strutted through the course with attitude, proving that dynamite comes in small packages. Her every move was filled with sass and confidence, and she left no doubt in anyone's mind that she was a force to be reckoned with. Daisy's performance was a highlight of the day, and she earned every bit of applause she received. Duke, the bulldog, well, he took his sweet time, enjoying every snack break along the way. Duke had his own pace, and he wasn't in any rush. He savored each moment, taking breaks to enjoy his favorite treats and giving us all a good laugh with his laid-back approach. His relaxed demeanor was a reminder that sometimes, it's okay to take things slow and enjoy the journey. And Max? Well, let's just say he had his own interpretation of the obstacle course, which usually involved finding creative shortcuts and making us chase after him. Max was the wild card of the group, always keeping us on our toes with his unpredictable antics. He had a knack for turning the course into his own personal playground, and his playful spirit was a joy to watch. Whether he was darting off in a new direction or coming up with inventive ways to bypass obstacles, Max kept us all entertained and reminded us that sometimes the best way to tackle a challenge is to have a little fun along the way. As the days turned into weeks, I realized that working with Mr. Beast's Dogpack wasn't just about me handling the dogs. It was about us becoming a team. We learned to communicate, trust each other, and most importantly, have fun. We had our own little routines. Morning walks were filled with playful energy as the dogs explored the fields near Mr. Beast's headquarters. Afternoons were for naps, cuddles, and maybe a game of fetch or two. Evenings were my favorite. We'd all gather in the living room, dogs sprawled out on the floor, and I tell them stories about my day. They were the best listeners, their big, loving eyes glued to me. Through it all, I discovered the true meaning of teamwork. We weren't just a group of humans and dogs working together, we were a family. And that bond made all the difference.